Alright, this is Dan Qualley, Sunday, March 21st, 2009. I started my generator up, and this is for my friends that are trying to build or replicate this generator. Just a few reminders that the magnets on each end, which are in there on that side, the ring magnets, are oriented to repel each other with the coils between them. And let's see if I can zoom in here. Coils. Get a good look at them. They're 4-inch hardware bolts with wire wrapped around them. Now, of course, if you're going to hook them up in series, pay special attention to the orientation of the coils. It might not work if you hook them up wrong. I did that once. Couldn't figure out what was wrong, of course. And I realized what was wrong. Alright. And, well, again, alright, the rotors. Here's one of the old rotors I tried with 8 inductors on. I realized what was wrong when I wasn't getting as much output with the 8 rotors, or 8 inductors. Let me back this up. Because the magnetic field will go to the nearest inductor. So you look like you have space here, but you got to realize if the magnet is coming from a certain distance away, the closest inductor will still be here or here, and not the one behind it, the coil. If the coil is behind that, this inductor would be closer, so the magnetic field will go to this instead of the inductor behind it. That's why this, when you put them too close together, you won't get very good output. That's why I went to just using 4 inductors, one at each 90 degrees, instead of using 8, which you'd think would work better, but in reality you have to pay attention to how much distance there is between the magnets and the nearest iron piece of metal. Alright, and well, let's see if we can look at our speed again here. 6.5. Let's just show you now. We've got it hooked up to a transformer. The output of the coil is going to a transformer. Speed picks up the voltage a little bit, so I can run these 200. There's more than 200 LEDs now. I got more than 50 of the blue ones now. And so let's watch this. I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to disconnect. Disconnect that. And I'm going to disconnect the other one just to make sure here. Now there's no load on the coil. No load on the output coils. So it slows down. Alright. Well, that's about all I need to tell you for now. I'll turn this off, and wait a minute here. Let it run down here. And of course, orientation of the inductors should be so that they're 90 degrees opposed, or 45 degrees opposed relative to each other. See inductors, find it there. There's one of them. Go to the other side here. Let's see. And you notice if you've constructed it right, they should not be attracted at all to the coils. They'll repel. Well, that should do it for today, and I thank you for your attention.